Welcome. This is Paula Chafee-Scardamelli of DiviningTheMuse.com with your Monday Tarot message from the Muse for the week of August 19th. Okay, your theme for the week is the King of Cups. Now, the king, remember, is the one with the most power. He's the one who delegates, controls, directs, sees the big picture. Cups is the element of water, of heart, emotions, dreams, intuitions, creativity, that aspect of creativity from the heart. It can also be illusions. The king is the one who, you can see him standing here in front of his throne, the seahorses on either side, the cup held before him, but there's virtually no emotion on his face. The king is the one who manages to get some distance and perspective on the emotion. So your theme for the week is, how do you get enough perspective on your creativity, on your emotions around your current creative project, to really get a sense of perspective and the big picture for what you want to do. So the theme for the week is really getting the big picture, getting some distance and perspective, not letting yourself be totally overwhelmed by the emotional aspects of your creative work. Because the focus is the Eight of Cups. And you can see this figure, and below his waist is kind of like an octopus kind of thing, the legs going to the 8 cups. Up here is the full moon in the sign of Pisces. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. It's about finishing and moving into the next phase. And this card is very much about focusing on what do you need to be done with emotionally, or what creative projects have you been entangled with that need to be completed so you can move on to the next big dream, the next big creative project. So focus on what are you heading towards, what are you leaving behind emotionally and creatively. And your action this week is the devil. And of course, we've had him before, and the devil is all about breaking the rules. You can see him here holding the Fool on the sideways turned hourglass, and in the other hand he has the strings of the 4 elements: cups, pentacles, swords, and wands. And the Fool is kind of like, he doesn't want to see what's going on. He doesn't want to acknowledge how the devil has hold of him in some way. So this week your action is to really look at what holds you back, what are you not seeing in your creative work and your creative career, what keeps you bound and held up and from moving forward. So take a look this week. And then finally, the gift is the Two of Wands. Wands is the element of fire, of spirit, of creativity, career, and work. And you can see the 2 boxes here, the key, which box does it go to, the 2 wands. This week you get the gift of 2 choices, 2 creative choices, 2 creative opportunities. You can ask yourself the question of, which one do I choose? Or you can ask yourself the question, how do I do both and? But it's a gift that allows you to make a choice and make a decision. So as we look at the story for the week, is really a sense of completion and moving away and getting a big picture in order to be able to do that. So the theme is getting some emotional distance, emotional perspective on your creativity and your creative work. Then it's making the choice, making the decision to move towards the big dream and leaving the creative things, the creative ideas that are either completed or that are no longer emotionally fulfilling, so that you can free yourself and really start to look at what might be holding you back. What is it you're not seeing that you need to take a look at? Be brave, take a look, break some rules, and see how you can move forward with your creativity. And then finally, once you've broken yourself free, not only do you get to move forward with one idea or one project, but 2 may present themselves, and you'll want to either make a choice or find a way to weave the 2 together. And this is Paula Chafee-Scardamelli of DiviningTheMuse.com from Carmel, California, wishing you bright dreams and divine musings.